now that you've created your Artafact account, naturally the first thing to do is upload your artwork to Artafact. So to do that, either click on this image or on Add Artwork. Up here, you can enter some information about your artwork, but we'll do that later. You'll need to upload images of your artwork. You can use one image or several images as you like, which you do by clicking Choose an Image. Don't forget to click Save once you've done this. This is going to be a recurring theme. Then it will appear on your home page when you go back to it with the default information if you didn't enter any at first. If you want to change this, you click on the item to get to the edit page, and then click on Update Info. We set the title here to The Leaf, the status as finished, the date as the 4th of February, the date of creation that is, and the type as sculpture. We'll leave the number of copies here as 1, but this is there in case it's a print run of something. We can give it tags, an estimated value in your currency, and how much it's sold for. Obviously, leave this blank if a piece hasn't been sold. Once again, don't forget to save this. Now, the item is shown with its new information on the home page. You can click on it again to see it with all of its information, and if you want to delete the item and all the information with it, just go back to Update Info and click on Delete Item, shown below here. You'll be shown a warning page in case you click this button by mistake, but we'll keep this item for now. Now on to Manage Images. This is for if you would like to change or add any more images of your artwork. Add them by clicking here. The primary image will be the one that you see on the home page where all your artwork is shown beside each other. Artafact can show you these images enlarged if you just click on it, and this is the option for viewing it in full screen, and these are the tools to zoom in on the image and to download it if you need to. Next, the Add Event tool can be used to keep track of your work and anything that happens to it. If we go to it and we say for this piece, it first went to exhibition, then it came back to your studio, then it went out for loan, then it came back again, and then it got sold. You list all of that information here. First, choose the date of the event that you're describing, then choose what happened to the piece on this date, choose which copies this happened to. For this piece, there's only one copy, and then you can list a contact. Normally when you start typing here, Artafact will list suggestions of contacts, but our contact book is empty right now, so instead, in this case, you'll be given the option to add a new contact, which will then be added to the contact book. You'll learn more about this later. But now you have a contact for the exhibition the artwork went to. You can add a second if you like, and you can add any other useful information here. And of course, don't forget to save the event. Clicking Show Events is self-explanatory. You can see the events that you've logged for your artwork here. So, if a piece is moved around a lot over time, you can then query where the piece was at a certain time, who to contact at the location where it is now, or where certain copies of a piece are if you have several. All of that is going to be in reports, which we'll move on to in a different video, but this is where you get the information to inform those reports. And Add Note is for when interesting things happen to your artwork that isn't covered by the Add Event information. Say, for example, you have an interesting phone conversation about a particular piece, and you'd like to remember it for later. Just write something, save it as always, and then you can view it later in Show Notes. And that's how you edit individual items.